This week in Apex, we have the Awakening Collection event, new lore coming to the game, Daltoosh golfing, and even some Apex food coming up now.
No, do not give up.
What's up, Apex fans? My name is NoctWolfe, and welcome to This Week in Apex, the show where I go read all the Apex news so you don't have to. This week was an exciting one in Apex as the Awakening Collection event has launched. The theme of the Awakening Collection event is Heroes vs. Kaiju. If you're not familiar with the term Kaiju, it basically just means giant monster. Different skins for different legends have entered the game based on different figures from popular culture. Skin themes range from Pacific Rim to Godzilla vs. Kong, Power Rangers, and more. There's also dope boxing emotes for Bangalore and Newcastle. And when you use each right in front of each other, they line up so it looks like they're shadow boxing. Personally, my favorite weapon skin from the collection is Unsung, the Hemlock skin. But if you collect all of the cosmetics from the event, you unlock Valkyrie's Heirloom. Valkyrie's Heirloom is called a Suzaku, a Japanese glaive-type weapon. This heirloom takes inspiration from her mother's Japanese origins. And those origins are even referenced in Valkyrie's voice line.
This little viper's got her mom's fangs.
But if there's one thing we know about Valkyrie, it's that you know she couldn't resist putting jetpacks on her heirloom. Look at those little rocket jets. She even uses them to cook ramen. Also this week, Chapter 5 of this season's story, Family Secrets, also launched. This story picks up with Bangalore, Mirage, and Wraith fighting off a group of ex-IMC thugs in a warehouse. Bangalore and Wraith keep tripping over each other and are just generally out of sync, leading to Wraith getting punched in the gut and almost getting gunned down by a laser rifle. But you know, best boy Mirage is gonna step in and save the day. There even seems to maybe be some romantic tension. But the biggest reveal in this story is that one of these ex-IMC mercenaries apparently used to be in Ares division. We know this because she recognizes Wraith as Dr. Blasey. Wraith's real name is Renee Hope Blasey. This mercenary recognizes her and immediately freaks out, going into absolute panic mode. Wraith is kind of taken aback by this, but it gives her and Mirage the break they need to get to cover in the middle of the fight. But the warehouse brawl's not over yet. We'll have to wait till next week to see what happens next. Also this week in Apex, Fade, the Apex mobile exclusive legend, got his own Stories from the Outlands. Well, it might not be an official Stories from the Outlands, but he got a story cinematic. The official Apex mobile Twitter account posted this video earlier this week. In this video, we see Ignacio, aka Fade, raiding an IMC bunker with his family of loot hunters. His family has been sent on a job to locate a Void suit, a suit that uses similar technology to Wraith's Void Gauntlet. Ignacio finds the suit and, tries it on for size, right before their family gets ambushed. One of his family members goes down early in the fight, and Ignacio's father says he's gonna hold off those mercenaries so that Ignacio and his brother can escape. Unfortunately, the mercenaries somehow lock down this IMC bunker, preventing Ignacio and his brother from escaping. Ignacio's brother Luis gives his life to save Ignacio. And right when the mercenaries are about to execute Fade, his suit triggers. This lets Fade rewind in time and escape the mercenaries. He later comes back, picks up his family's tags, and gets revenge on the mercenaries who killed them. But the big question is, who hired these mercenaries? Who are they working for? That is what Ignacio is trying to find out now. Fade's whole reason for joining the Apex games is to bring as much attention to himself as possible. This way he can attract the attention of whoever was looking for this Void suit. And hopefully he can get them to come to him, and Fade can get revenge for his family. Also this week in Apex, we have some influencer news. Pro player and Apex Predator Daltoosh is looking to start a golf channel. He actually put a poll up on Twitter earlier this week asking for opinions on what he should name it. Some of the potential options included Toosh Golfs, Toosh Tees Off, Golf Toosh, and the Golfing Gamer. Personally, I liked No Coco Puff's suggestion the best, Swinging My Johnson. Finally, this week in Apex, it was announced that an official Apex Legends cafe will be opening in Tokyo. It's supposedly going to be called the Nessie Cafe and will have plenty of Nessie-themed snacks, including various pastry and dessert items, and even drinks themed around some of the legends. Legends that will have featured drinks are all of the legends through Revenant. I'm not gonna lie, I think Watson's looks the best, but let me know in the comments what you think. And that's it for this week in Apex. My name is NoctWolfe, and don't forget to like this video if you dig this kind of content, and subscribe if you want to see more. Maybe hit that little notification bell if you're feeling frosty. Wink. And I'll see y'all next week in our next This Week in Apex.